Hello, my name is Brian Craig, and I am the Paralegal Program Dean at Broadview University. In this tutorial, we'll be talking about the differences between the hyphen, the n dash, and the m dash used in punctuation for legal writing. Some people aren't aware that there are different typographical symbols and marks between the hyphen, n dash, and m dash. So the hyphen is the smallest of the three marks. It's located next to the zero on your keyboard. And legal writing, it's used often for compound words like co-defendant or co-plaintiff or something like that. So to insert it easy, you just click on the character next to the zero on your keyboard. The next here is the M dash. The M dash is a little bit larger than the hyphen, and the N dash is used for several different purposes. One is to show a range of values, such as a range of page numbers. So some people will mistakenly use just the hyphen when talking about a range, but technically you should use an N dash. N dash is used for other purposes too. So it's a little bit bigger than the hyphen. So that's the N dash, EN dash. And then the last here is the M dash. This is the largest of the three marks and is approximately the width of the capital M. The M dash is used in many situations of legal writing, often used to show a break in thought. For example, there was a case from the Ninth Circuit, and it said the right to speak and write whatever one chooses, including to some degree worthless, offensive, and demonstrable untruths without cowering in fear of a powerful government is an essential component of the protection afforded by the First Amendment. And that's from case United States v. Alvarez dealing with the Stolen Valor Act. That was affirmed by the U.S. Supreme Court. So here we see the use of the M dash after the word chooses and before the term without. And it's used to indicate a break in thought. It can be used for other purposes too. So to create keyboard shortcuts, my recommendation is for the N dash, use Alt N, and then for the M dash, use Alt M as in Mike. So it just makes it a little bit easier to remember those. To create the keyboard shortcuts, just click on Insert, Tab, and then click on Symbol, and then you go to More Symbols, and then click on Special Characters. And then here you can see you have M dash or N dash. So the M dash, click on Keyboard Shortcut, and I already have the Alt M added, but you could add whatever designation you want. But I would just do Alt M and then just click Assign and do it that way. And again, do the same for the N dash. Do N dash shortcut key, and you can designate whatever you want. If you want the Alt N, just do Alt N and click Assign. And then anytime you go in and want to add that, just do Alt N or Alt M. It makes it a little bit easier to remember. There are other keyboard shortcuts built into Microsoft Word, but those are a lot easier to remember if you create those keyboard shortcuts, and it's also fewer keystrokes and can save you time. For additional reading, there's a good article here on Lawyerist. Don't miss these marks in your legal writing. It's by Matthew Salzwedel. So be sure to check that out. If you have any questions, let us know. Thanks so much.